I was about to say good morning, but good afternoon, folks. Bit of a late stream today, sorry. Once again, thank you to Ryan Adams, Lucas Sosa, and Shadow, the bottom left corner there, for being the three most recent subscribers on the channel. Just getting loaded up and all of that jazz. Always load the wrong fucking thing every time. I hate it so bait. I hate Windows 10. I hate Windows 10 with a passion. I've got Streamlabs up here as well so I can get some activity because it doesn't always tell me everything and I might miss certain things, but according to this, the most recent activities are Ben Grant subscribing to the channel, Jake Peters 10 days ago, Jack Ping, TCP, Ryan Adams, Lucas Sosa, and Shadow, all most recent subscribers and all that. So, we're looking good, we're looking raring to go. This will give me all of my alerts and whatnot. Well, welcome to episode 6 of this season. First season as Arsenal manager, first season and into the career mode and all that stuff. We're just gonna get ahead. Close to deadline. I keep saying deadline day. Close to the new transfer window, which is gonna be hopefully entertaining. We'll last give a bit of training to Burton, who is there. So time for Rani Kadira to get in on a bit of action. Woke up this morning to the news that Arsenal have signed Cedric on loan, I think. I was a bit confused. I was like, oh, but you know, I think backup is backup, and I hope it doesn't hinder Bellerin. I can't see that being the case. I think he's just purely there for backup purposes and backup reasons. So I'm pretty pleased with it. I mean, he's proven in the Premier League, and you know, so it's not like he's got to adapt to a new league. All he's got to do is adapt to a new style of play. So I'm willing to get behind Cedric and of course Mari as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing them in action, to be honest. And it's always nice to let the Arsenal family grow. Get new people in. Have ordered a McDonald's, guys. I know I'm doing well at the minute and I'm going to the gym and that. Yesterday at work I was like, right, I'm going to have a wrap and a muffin because I had not really a stressful day, but just a busy day, to be honest. So I thought I'm going to treat myself a little bit. The mod is here. Hey Palmy. And yeah, I just decided to just treat myself these last 2 days. I think I've been doing really, really well, to be fair. With dieting and gymming, so I'm having a couple of cheat days today. Tomorrow back at the gym, so hopefully all will be well. Do you know what I mean? Made a proper rookie error. Ordered my McDonald's and forgot to get a drink. What an absolute dime bar. But never mind, it's all good. It's all good. Just played 3 games of Rivals earlier and won all 3. Nice. After a lot of stress, I finally managed to get on some kind of a winning streak. I basically changed it up again. So I went for an Italian team with Italian league team with Mandzukic up front. Played 4-4-2 and had Jacko, so Scream Jacko, playing alongside him. Worked like an absolute treat. It did. It was brilliant. So buzzing about that. So we are at risk of losing Matt Macy. 6 months or less remaining on the contract. I'm not going to lie, I think I'm just going to let him go, to be honest with you. I don't really plan to keep him at the club. We've already got 3, decent goalkeepers. We've got Leno, we've got Dubravka, and we've got young Emiliano Martinez. So I want to try and keep those three and rotate with those three where I can. Here and there, but I will be making some signings in January, so don't worry, it's not going to be stale. I'm looking to bring in a new midfielder, possibly a new defender, and some young, youthful, growing players that we can grow at the club before getting cut off the internet. Oh, that is shit. Hello, Rocker. As there was works around my area. Do you know, I saw Open Reach. I don't know if it's the same all over the country, but I saw Open Reach, BT Open Reach, working on the lane down by me, and I was like, oh no, please let me be able to stream today. So yeah, like I said in my tweet, today I'm going to be, I just want to see what my next game is so I can have a look if I need to rest anybody or anything like that. But what was I saying? Oh, we play Thursday against Bournemouth. We can play a full squad here, maybe rotate a little bit for that, because then we've got Chelsea on the Sunday, so we rest like one of Aubameyang, Lacazette and Pepe, and we'll be alright. Arsenal got a right back. Yeah, buzzing that we got a right back. Fair play. Honestly, like I've seen a lot of mixed opinions about it, but yeah. But in regards to the streams today, Arsenal career mode for now. I'm gonna wait for the new season to come out later. In Ultimate Team, then we'll have a look at that and maybe have a go or whatever. I don't really fully know yet, but I need to play Weekend League as well, so lots and lots and lots to do today. Hopefully lots of streams, hopefully we do well. Streams have been okay lately, a little bit quiet here and there, but it's expected, you know, because I don't really have a proper streaming schedule, so I think as soon as I get into a situation where I do, then you know that should be better. So yeah, but I think for this game, one thing I need to do, actually, I'm a little bit all over the place at the minute, you'll have to bear with me a sec. One thing I need to do is, because I promoted a load of youth players in preparation to getting some of them loaned out and stuff. This is what I need to do here. So any changes, what I like to do here is have my higher rated ones at the top and the lower rated ones at the bottom. That's what we're doing now. 58, 57. So this guy's 63. I think this is the future star, one of the future stars that we scouted. So he's actually ahead of Burton, ahead of John Jules. He's ahead of Balogun as well, actually. Evans is ahead of Beacus. Maybe try and loan this guy out, I think. Maybe. And Morgan. Doing well. Oh, he's literally like the second lowest rated player in my whole club. Bless him. He's had a portrait update though. Look at him. Look at him. Bless him. I want to make him a star at this club. I really do. Do you think Arsenal will make any more signings? I think, anyway, I want to give newfound opportunity. Just debating a little bit. I'm thinking about just really want him to grow, really want him to do well, but it's like tough at the same time. Do you know what? Stop it, Kim. We'll just do it. We'll just crack on. I don't think Arsenal will get anyone else. No? First. Oh, it's a Wobie look. Oh, Alex. Oh, Alex. I felt really bad when we lost to Wobie because I feel like he was one of our most improved players before he went.
Well, the scene is set here at the home of Everton Football Club, Goodison Park. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Premier League football we have for you. It's coming right up. It's Everton.
Whenever I'm eating away, I'll try and like mute the microphone because it's not the nicest thing to listen to, but yeah.
Will be today either.
Man United are after Josh King from Almost Jesus. I mean, he's a good player to be fair, but
His last match, a hat-trick and the match ball.
I hope he doesn't go, to be honest. Oh, Iwobi. Oh, Alex. Alex Iwobi. We'll be cracking on in a second, guys. I'm just making the most of being able to eat some of this food.
We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front.
I got up so late today.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Ben Leno starts in goal. Socrates Papastotopoulos starts alongside David Luiz in the heart of the defence. In attack, Alexandre Lacazette starts. He scored a hat-trick in the last game.
Thank you. Goodison Park.
Yeah, Rashford, who is apparently, you know, on board with being better at what Thierry Henry was at the same age as Rashford.
In tribute to the famous blue shirts at Everton Football Club.
Yeah,
Right,
always been a good
let's
feature
go.
of the surface. I certainly enjoyed coming here. The crowd.
Oscar, you're having no food. That grunt.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. Here's Digne to Andre Gomez. Alex Iwobi.
Oh, done me.
From the wing.
Well then, Socrates. Rashford is nowhere near Henry. Honestly, just the debates that you see on Twitter.
Andre Gomez.
And like they come at you with these stats, and you're just like, mate, just shut up. Literally embarrassing yourself.
It's a bit of a transitional time at Chelsea, you feel.
Go on
And that
then.
is reflected in their
Olbe.
position in the league table. They will be
Good defending, to be fair.
to get up the table. If not, there'll be a lot of pressure on those who are running the club.
No, I mean, I just can't believe where they are in the table. I thought they would have picked up by now in their efforts to finish in a Champions League
I didn't
position.
realise we won a
As
corner
things
there. I
stand,
thought it was
can't
just
see
a
any
goal
sign
kick.
of a
Ooh.
recovery.
Still heading for goal.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
I wonder where Pickford is.
Luca Digne.
Actually, this was mad, but I feel like I can see him on the bench there.
This position.
I feel like if you look in the yellow, it looks like it could be Pickford.
Here's Torreira. Nicola Pepe. Here's Bellerin.
Bellerin. Oh, I love that.
Excellent
bit of
attacking play here. They could open up the opposition.
Not quite what I intended, but still. Oof.
Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Needed to be brave, and he was.
Gonna be another corner. All you gotta say is 2-0 Arsenal. Yeah. Exactly.
Corner's taken. Cleared away, well away from goal. And he gets the head to it, but can only knock it out of play.
We picked up a good win against Man City in the previous episode. We need to carry on that winning momentum in the league and do what we can to just keep growing and improving. Oh. This game is a good opportunity to play our actual strongest starting 11 on paper, so we need to get the result to go with it.
Intercepted well.
We're possibly going to offload some players in January.
Lacazette. Real chance.
Side netting from Pepe. Oli's at the wheel.
The keeper unawares, I think.
In all seriousness, though, I saw a video where Man United fans attacked the owner's house, and I was like, you know, that stuff isn't cool. You know, like that's just not, you know, not warranted, is it? It's like, do you guys remember the video on Twitter from when Arsenal played Stoke and Wenger was in charge, and the lads were getting the train back? And like Wenger was getting, it was horrible. It wasn't nice. You know, it was really, really horrible. And yeah, it was vile. I just thinking about it now. It's like that poor man, you know, endured some shit from our fans. Like, I get criticism. I understand that, and I understand frustration. But like, I do think some people take it too far. There's just certain lines that you don't cross, isn't there? It's like the whole Granit Xhaka thing, the death threats, threatening his wife, threatening his children, and that. It just ruins the game a little bit, I think.
That kind of situation from close range. Solid punch by the...
Oh.
There's been a goal in front of Alan McInally at the Etihad Stadium. Alan.
It's a goal for Manchester City. 27 minutes played, 1-0.
Go on, Pepe.
In on goal.
He's got Dina closing in on him. He's going to square. Oh.
The interception.
Tried to square it down.
That need to interrupt Alan McInally. I hope you got the news really from him. It was a goal for Manchester City.
Deals with
the first goal of the game. It's 1-0.
Iwobi.
Nothing wrong with the industry of the team. That little bit of inspiration lacking, but they need to get their noses in front. Mesut Ozil getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Could have done better with that counter-attack.
Fuck's sake, man. I like this phone, but it rattles on my desk, like it won't just lay flat. That's a goal.
And it's in for the opening goal.
Well, they were threatening to score. It was coming. And now
Fair play.
Well, that's an awesome goal.
well, he could hardly miss that from the right wing. That was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it. Everton with the lead.
Rashford is injured for 3 months. Damn.
Now Lucas Torreira.
King's a good player, to be fair.
Dealt with it.
It's just, he's got, is it a bit much for him? You know,
He made that look like a poor pass.
it's a
but
big
great
job.
interception.
It's a big job.
Just wonder, Alan, whether you're feeling for your old club Arsenal a little bit. They a goal behind and not really to bring them level.
What was that about being a goal behind, Martin Tyler? What were you saying? Aubameyang with the equaliser. Let's go. Game on. Game on.
Well, this is the way to bounce back when you've just had a bit of a mess up at your own end.
That, you've got to love that Laka over link up. You've just got to love it.
The team was going to run away with it.
So away we go at 1-1.
Just before half time as well. Perfect.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. Here's Richarlison. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Kolasinac. They were right at the opposition then, but it's broken down disappointingly.
Well done, Leno. Oh, David Luiz, you were there, man. Sigurdsson, I think, with the goal. The captain. Remember when he went to Spurs?
Oh, it's great action this for us, Alan, isn't it, from the neutral point of view, to come back straight away, virtually from the kickoff, and score themselves.
Yeah, it's got an unpredictable feel to it, this match.
Yeah, Jimenez would be pretty good. Leno should have had that.
Bad moment for Arsenal, they trail now.
Or Cavani, yeah, to be fair.
Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this
This
period of
keeps
play,
happening. We play you know, Everton, it's a winnable game. And we struggle, but then we play against Man City, who are second in the league, and we've smashed them 3-0. 3-0 was it? We absolutely wiped the floor with them.
Aubameyang.
Go on, Cola.
Here come Arsenal in exciting style. Lacazette.
Oh, should have played Ozil back in. That's half time. Trailing. I spoke too soon about getting gassed about the equaliser. Always play on world-class difficulty.
In order, and he blows for the second half to start. Read the play well to intercept.
Might turn it up as we progress, but the minute, quite happy with it.
Gylfi Sigurdsson.
That's
Let's hear
it,
from
Dad,
Alan
well done.
McAnally about a goal in the West Ham match.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 48 minutes played. 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual. A chance for the
Oh, unlucky Torreira.
Just a reminder of what a great keeper he is.
And he's a big lad, and he needed every inch of his frame there.
There's still danger here after this half clearance. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that.
It seemed like going for left back from a... Where's Ricardo Rodriguez gone? Who's he signed for? Because he's left, hasn't he? I actually don't know, but I'm presuming he has. I saw it said club statement, and it was about him. But then I'm pretty sure it was all in Italian, so I didn't click it or anything. But I just gathered that he'd left the club. So where did he go? Where's he off?
In another game, in fact, is the game being watched by our man.
I've always really liked Ricardo Rodriguez. I wanted him at Arsenal for a while.
A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Here he comes. Oh, it's a terrible penalty. Easy save for the goalkeeper. Straight down the middle.
It's a virus
54
time.
minutes played. It remains 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution.
Not sure. I heard Palace wanted him. No way. PSV. He's gone to PSV.
Is Socrates Papastatopoulos.
Surprised.
Good interception there.
That has surprised me.
Andre Gomez lost his mark. Andre Gomez.
Oh, what a goal. Shit, guys. I don't know how we go from beating Man City like 3-0 to losing 3-1 against Everton, but you know. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey Chosen.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Poor right now.
Everton, as you can see, dominating possession. No wonder they're winning.
Oh, he's on loan at PSV. Fair enough.
To do anything with it, but this side have been quite the opposite. So creative and so clinical so far.
Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper.
Wow.
Here's Richarlison. Now, can he cross it? It'll be a throw now after the tackle. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Good defensive clearance there. Alan, what about Arsenal's next game?
They're playing Bournemouth in their next match, and I think this cup tie will be...
Oh, that's the DB.
Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Absolute. Oh, for God's sake. Did not mean to do that at all.
Lucadinha. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it.
Are you doing okay? Yeah, I am actually. Redeemed qualification yesterday. Sorry, guys, we're getting a fucking hammer in here.
The second time, and he's leading his team in the best possible way with 2 goals today.
Wow.
It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. Francis Coquelin. Ceballos. The ball with the Everton player. Jean-Philippe Jabama. Sidibe.
Absolute battering here. From hammering Man City to getting whomped by Everton.
Going forward well.
Only career mode. Only career mode. You gotta love it.
Here's Torreira. Coquelin. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. No offside as the ball was played over the top.
Oh, Jesus. Wow.
Only partially away from danger.
I'm glad Giroud didn't go. What's the latest on Giroud? I need to stop looking at the chat so much because this keeps happening.
That counter-attack.
I'll have to just catch up with the chat when I can, I'm afraid. Don't think that I'm ignoring you.
For the following match, there'll be several changes after this.
Right, here we go. Jared Bowen to Palace official.
Manager Alan is making.
He's staying at Chelsea, is he? Oh, that's a shame. I heard that Inter Milan were interested in him, and I was quite happy to see him go there. But I want to get a Giroud shirt again, but I can't. I can't get a Chelsea top.
In goes the corner. Good anticipation by the defender. Saw the direction of the pass. Still 7 minutes left on the clock. Mason Holgate. Sidibe. Here's Richarlison. And he went, just diverted it away. It's a very good interception. Lovely, incisive pass.
Okay, now we start defending.
It's his ball. Here's Torreira. Blocked off the pass.
Jesus Christ. Fuck my life, man.
Trying to get the ball in behind.
Oh my god, I thought I was in. Wow. Get a French shirt. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I was looking forward to getting an Inter Milan one, to be honest with him on. And then I saw
the pass coming and got there
another team after him as well. Oh, Newcastle bid for him, didn't they? See, I'd buy a Newcastle shirt, I think, maybe. I just love Giroud. I've followed him since he joined us in 2011, 2012. Didn't he mock us off it? I don't know, he kind of did. Like, but he's always been really respectful about the club. All he did was someone posted a video of him saying "Thank you, Arsenal." That's it. Like, it wasn't. There was no malice in it. I don't think. Do you know what I mean? He's always like, since he left, he's always been really respectful about like Wenger and the club and everything. So he only moved for footballing reasons, do you know what I mean? And our fan base were awful to him, so I just never blamed him. I've never had any like animosity towards him. Oh yeah, our run has just ended. I just thought we've been unbeaten, and our unbeaten run has been ended by Everton. I actually say this. Take the blame. As the manager, you got to. Put the game beyond doubt with their last goal, right? Everton were the better team. Everton were the better team.
Thank you.
Arsenal treated Giroud like shit. Like, not everybody, but a lot of the fans treated Giroud like absolute shit. I always loved him, always rated him. You know, and I always felt really bad for him. And I held absolutely no animosity towards him for going to Chelsea. He's literally just, nah, I don't think he's about the payday. He went to Chelsea so that he could go to the World Cup with France, and that's exactly what he did. And he won it, you know, and I'm sorry, but he went for footballing reasons. He got the game time, and yet again, he kept Lacazette out of the team. So, you know, I have nothing but respect for Giroud. I really do. Honestly. He's, I just, you know, believe that he only ever left for those reasons. I've never seen him as a money-grabbing player, because, like, Arsenal didn't even offer him a new contract. Like, he literally, I think, actually, they might have done, but he wanted the game time, and we were about to sign Aubameyang, and it's just the way that it went. I mean, like, I'm not saying I regret selling him, because obviously getting Aubameyang is different class. But, like, at the time, it was just the right move for him. Like, he'd moved to London. I don't think people realise, like, obviously he's from France. He moved from France to London. He'd got a family over here. Chelsea was just an easy option for him. He wouldn't have to move homes again and move his family around and, you know, change his kids' school or nursery or whatever. And his wife could do whatever she does. Like, there's a lot that goes with it from just moving clubs. It's easy to say, like, why couldn't he go to a non-rival team? But if Chelsea were the ones that were after him, I don't think you can blame him for that. I do think he'll end up going back to France. I think he will move abroad. Maybe not this transfer window, but I do think eventually he will. I'm surprised that Chelsea are keeping him, because he's getting on a little bit now, and, you know, I think if I was a Chelsea fan, I'd probably want fresh players in instead. Somebody who can grow, and, you know, rather than giving the game time to Giroud, who has basically past his best, and let's be honest. Like, I'm not saying he's a bad player, but he's past his best. You prefer to give that game time to a young up-and-coming striker to help them develop, somebody who's got a future at the club, whereas Giroud doesn't really have much of a future left in his career. But I just, exactly, if his wife wanted to stay in London, you can't, I don't think you can knock that, do you know what I mean? They obviously adapted to life in London, and maybe she has work, like, in London. I was going to say here, like I'm in London. I'm definitely not in London. But yeah, you can understand that. Like, there's a lot that goes with it. I am going to bench Leno because of that defensive display in that game. I'm actually going to switch up a bit of the defence here. Because, yeah, that was a shocking game of football. Okay. Need to redeem ourselves in this game. How about Volta and FIFA 20? I haven't really played it, to be totally honest with you. Not really my cup of tea. Yeah, Arsenal fans that, like, they, you know, if Giroud, I'm glad that he hasn't gone. I am glad that he hasn't gone to Spurs, only because I love him so much and I don't want to have to hate him. Do you know what I mean? It was hard enough, the fact that he had to go to Chelsea, but I always understood it. I think I'd understand again, but I just would probably end up hating him, like if he faced us or whatever in a Chelsea shirt. I don't think that's something I could get past, and I don't want to reach that with Giroud. But
And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Bournemouth up against Arsenal.
Thank you, Derek. Just flicking through my notes at this one, everything pointing to a really lively matchup. This is fingers crossed, eh?
Number 29, Philip Billing.
The defenders will certainly have done their homework, Lee, and on that basis must keep more than a weather eye on Lacazette.
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal.
Josh King, the Man United target.
Very difficult to get the ball off him.
Hopefully we're going to keep him quiet.
And here's how it looks for Bournemouth. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important.
Ceballos!
Oh, lucky Ceballos.
Grabs off the keeper. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Joshua King. Diego Rico. Haberer now. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. But as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Yeah, plenty of teams in the hunt, hoping to lift the...
Really could have done with winning that game against Everton.
Particularly the new...
It's not set us back massively, but it's put us at a bit of a halt in progressing. Yes, Tierney.
An abundance of space. Ozil, an incisive pass, despite being clean.
Well, expected that to be put away, but
One-on-one, you have too much time to think about it. He side foots it.
oh.
Should score.
I think that was the biggest factor in Giroud leaving Arsenal. Was the World Cup coming up and us wanting to bring Aubameyang in. I think, you know, he just thought, I'm going to get pushed out here, and that I reckon will be Giroud's last World Cup. He might play in the Euros, but I reckon that was his last World Cup. Do you know what I mean?
Intense pressure.
Because how old is he? 34? That was just off the top of my head. 34, 35 maybe.
Tierney.
Is he?
Ozil.
So it was his last chance, wasn't it? I think, and I think he knew that.
What can they do from here?
Corner.
Over it comes. The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
Need to get a goal soon.
Ozil.
Just want to hammer in this game now.
Paulo Oliveira.
Oh, Aubameyang tried to keep it in. Should have just let it go.
Philip Billing. Smith. Billing with it.
Ozil, of all people,
But they couldn't.
getting back and putting a tackle in. What the hell? I've seen it all. I've seen it all.
From the wide position. Pepe. Surely.
Oh, there we go.
The opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was
That's what we like to see.
now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, we've got a better angle of it here. He was aiming pretty high. Goalkeeper, no chance when you go that high in the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
And they're playing again, and Arsenal are leading.
Sorry, just feeding my dog. One sec. I'm giving him some of this food that I ordered. He's eating it now. He wouldn't get up then. I thought something was wrong with him, but he's okay. I think he was just sleeping away. Sorted. There we go. Almost done eating now. I can properly focus on this. I can just continue. And that. Almost done. Right, we'll carry back on with this game.
Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Crossed into the penalty area.
Well done, Socrates. Love that overzone.
Sustained pressure.
Lacazette. Tell me Lacazette's going to go on a goal drought again now.
And they'll have to throw it back in play.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with our signings actually. I think I'm looking forward to, I'm definitely willing to get behind them, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do.
Smith. He's going forward well here.
Oh, Tierney.
A really committed challenge, and it's got
class, isn't he? And again. And again.
And scope for the cross.
Almost. Get that away, that'll do.
Smith.
Damn.
Ibe.
Oh, Kieran. Wow.
But haven't been able to do so. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. End product or not. Lacazette prepared to follow.
Oh, unlucky.
And so it will be a corner.
Oh, this dog. He's the most annoying dog ever, I swear. The noises he makes, he just isn't quiet.
And the delivery from Ozil. And can he deliver accurately?
Ugh.
Dealing with the threat that was real. Guendouzi, really a very poor ball. Paulo Oliveira. And it's Jordan Ibe here. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Come on, Pepe.
It does appear to be opening up.
Mate, why do you make so much noise?
Might be a chance here. Crossing opportunity. Taking care of business defensively here.
Oh, and I'm not happy with a 1-0. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Dubravka. Excellent. Wow. I tell you what.
Well, you learn the script.
Dubravka might be earning himself a place in the lineup.
Well, just look at the stats up there. They really haven't created.
Because I thought in that previous game, at least 2 of the goals, Leno was at fault. Should have done better than what he did. And that kind of save from Dubravka there is what you want from your number 1. So, right, give him a chance. Oh dear, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. A shit goal. Jesus Christ. He come out for it and didn't claim it. Yeah. Nobody there. Nobody there.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
I think Cedric's a good move. He knows the league well, so you know there's none of that kind of new kind of learning. All he's got to do is learn, you know, the system, you know, the Arsenal system, and Arteta's tactics and all that. And like once he's, you know, that's it. I think he's a good, like, viable option.
The teams have had a chance to think about what happened in the first 45. Arsenal get the second half going. It's with Dani Ceballos. Well, he's given us
Jesus
a...
Christ.
Callum Wilson. And no problems.
That's better, well done.
For the goalkeeper. A complete miscue by the
Shit
goalkeeper.
throw,
Will
though.
there be a price to pay?
It's probably more my fault though.
Can they put it away? Oh, it's off the post. Billing into the goalkeeper's grateful.
Alright, can we keep the ball now, please?
First time around, it was
Enjoy a
good
bit of possession. Would be nice.
He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Bournemouth taking on Brighton.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Oh, Bournemouth, Brighton. Pepe just fell. Lacazette just fell into the net.
Nicolas Pepe. Will it be? Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending.
Jesus.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Chelsea.
Tell you what, Tierney's been brilliant. Tierney has been absolutely brilliant.
Belter, Derek.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Socrates doing the thwarting. Nicolas Pepe. This might have potential. And Lacazette. Lacazette!
There we go. He's back. I think Cedric. I think he is. Yeah, I think he's quite renowned for that, isn't he?
The ball through, matched by the run, and it's a lovely finish. Fabulous goal.
I don't really watch Castro, you know. To be honest, I don't really watch anybody anymore. I try to, and I support people from Horizon and stuff like Maverick and that when I can, and yourself as well, Palmy and Chosen. I watch your stuff, but it's yeah, it's really difficult to keep up to date with everybody.
And a substitution in the offing.
To be replaced by
Ryan Fraser coming on. I read a piece about him yesterday as well, and about his merry-go-round with Arsenal and all that.
Bit of a sloppy pass by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
He was just basically apologising to Bournemouth and the Bournemouth players and fans, saying that he got carried away with it, and yeah, I mean nothing ended up happening, so.
Lost it. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given.
I thought it was quite open and honest of him, to be fair. What the hell was that, Dubravka? Why you were a goalkeeper? Why did he just have that?
It was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
It's with Dani Ceballos.
Oh, Ceballos.
Arsenal have given us away. And King!
Woo!
Sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just been
I don't get why it keeps suggesting that, to take Aubameyang off for defensive midfielders.
Come down to the final 20 minutes here. Chambers are certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them.
My God! It's a good job we're 2-1 up.
With it. Wilson.
This
King.
lack of possession is
Well read to ease the pressure.
very frustrating.
Clear options in the
Tierney, there's nobody I trust more there in that situation than yourself, to be honest. Absolutely.
Fraser.
And that's
Well, he
offside.
was just a fraction offside then.
That's
Like that I can kind of get behind.
was so close.
The thing, Arteta rumours, signing Pizarro.
This stage of the game.
Fair enough, yeah.
.15 minutes remaining. It's with Dani Ceballos. Harvey Barnes. Ceballos. Lacazette. And return to Ceballos. It's there for him.
Oh, class.
And it's gone in.
Well done, Harv.
Will they be stopped?
Oh shit, he's wearing the captain's armband. I didn't realise.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from...
Finally a bit of good play from Ceballos as well there.
4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Smith.
I'm looking forward to times under Arteta. I just hope,
Might really
like
be
you
in
say, he
trouble,
gets
but
his say a little bit more with things.
a poor cross, all things
We'll
considered.
see.
Well, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save for the keeper. Absolutely terrible finishing from the attacker.
Lacazette. And he takes on the shot. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper.
Well, we've redeemed ourselves a little bit in this game, I think.
What can they do from this position?
I still want more possession though.
Fraser. Stanislas on the ball. Useful looking ball. King. And the cross into the middle. Wilson. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way...
Should have just let that go. That was going over, that was. Oh, Ains.
In the ball shielding department.
Ainsley.
Crossing opportunity.
Oof. Callum. Jeez.
Substitution time it is. And the Scot, Ryan Fraser with the corner. Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chances. Just caught you off the top of his head, really.
Chambers. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes.
And the forward run by Lacazette with the ball at his feet. He has options.
I want Lacazette to be a little bit more stronger on the ball.
Wilson.
Oh, excellent, Torreira. Well done.
Business, but now they've got to try again.
Played the wrong pass then. I was trying to go down to Harvey, but okay.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
There goes the final whistle.
There we go. Happy with that. Well done, boys. Look at that. There we are. Lapping it all up.
Well, the cameras zooming in on Alex Lacazette on the back of this performance, Lee.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
You think Over will stay? I think so. I think so. We're almost done eating, I swear. I eat so slowly, and then because I'm streaming as well, I'm trying to not stuff my face, like, so all you guys can hear is me munching away, but I'll mute the mic while I do this interview and then crap.
Thank you for your time.
This is another one of them ridiculous runs. It looks like we've got Chelsea, a 2-game break, and then Man United, then a 2-game break, and round of 16 against Wolves, then a bit of a longer break before we face Palace, face Chelsea again later on. But yeah, I remember when I did the Reading career mode in FIFA 19, I got them into the Premier League, and I had a run of playing like Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, and Man United, like game after game, and some of them were like Man City. I'm sure it was those 5, and there was like just a couple of days break in between each game. It was bloody ridiculous. So we rested. I mean, Aubameyang should be fit for this game because we took him off. So we'll see. Tobias is in good form. We'll see more of him today. Rotation is key. Switching tactics, nothing personal. We'll see. All depends on fitness. I just burped. I'm so sorry. I'm looking after all players in the squad. A true clash of the Titans today as you face Chelsea. Who will get out on top? We're gonna absolutely go for this like it is some cup final. We'll play and see when we'll win. The lads have trained a lot, definitely. We've worked hard for this. Just a pro at press conferences.
Sorry to say we're out of time, so we're going to have to...
We're out of time. Let's go. Fitness is going to be a big thing here. The question is, who starts in goal? Who starts in goal? Do I stick with Leno? I'm going to go for something else. It's a tough one. Do you know what? You guys are going to hate this, but he's been so good for me in this career. I probably will let him go if an offer comes in for him, but I've got to give Mustafi a bit of game time. He's been playing so solid for me. He really, really has. I'll stick with Leno. I think I'm going to play Ceballos over Ozil. And we'll stick with that. I think. Keep Ozil on the bench. I'm going to put Rani on there as well. Keep Barnes on there because he played pretty well as well, to be fair. We'll have Ains. Dino. I think we'll stick with that. For fuck's sake, honestly, he's been so good for me. He's solid. Like, I know he's not great in real life, but he's been so good and solid. Who would you let go in the summer? Probably Mustafi. You know.
Well, tension in the air here.
But
It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's
let me just have a think.
on EA TV. Join us soon.
Probably Mustafi. I wouldn't, you know, be so sad to see him go.
welcome to North London. This is the Emirates Stadium. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Premier League football is coming right up for you. It's Arsenal against Chelsea.
Honestly, we're starting to have some sympathy for him when he did that video. But Chelsea, he went back to his normal ways. Absolutely, yeah. He did, didn't he? Oh. Whoa.
Real style.
Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Keeping with the modern era.
Uh-oh. This is not good. What the fuck? What the fuck? They've got Edison Cavani. Oh. Okay. Okay.
You cannot complain about the...
That is a transfer I could actually see happening though, you know. I could see him at somewhere like Chelsea. I cannot see what's going on, guys. Oh, fuck, man.
David Luiz plays alongside Shkodran Mustafi in defence. Lucas Torreira.
Go on, then.
Francis Coquelin in central midfield. In attack, Alexander Lacazette starts. He's been in tremendous form recently.
Tremendous form.
And this is how the opposition will line up.
I'm hoping when it goes out of play it'll sort itself out, but...
Last time out, Mateo Kovacic plays with N'Golo Conte in the
try and
middle of
sort
midfield.
it in a bit.
Edison Cavani is the main striker. Nicola Pepe. Ceballos. Well, with an eye on Arsenal, we'll keep an eye on this player without a shadow of a doubt.
4 goals.
Can he score? Put them in front. He
There
is
we go. Hopefully this sorts itself out. Nope.
Bayeri. Trying to get the cross in. Well blocked by the defender.
Oh, this is annoying.
That's cut out. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Pressure to absorb high up the pitch. Arsenal, how well they played in their previous game to win.
This is very, very annoying.
Yeah, impressive in that 3-1 win, but might have to settle for a draw here.
Come on, we're at home. We can't settle for anything less than a win
Now Emerson.
against Chelsea. Maybe a point isn't so bad at Stamford Bridge, but not at the Emirates. You've got to go for the win.
Chance for the cross. Conte.
Yes, Bellas. Go on and again. There we go, Bellerin.
Until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Cut out the pass.
It's playing the wrong passes, but it doesn't help that I can't see quite a large portion of my bloody screen because of this. I think we need a big cutscene. We need like a maybe half time even, or a goal, possibly. Proper replays maybe. This is the most annoying thing.
Francis Coquelin. Coquelin. It's good attacking play this from them. And it's in!
Huh! I missed it as well. I didn't get a proper view of it because, yeah, but... Elneny Mikelna Cavani a free agent come the end of the year. That's why I don't see why Barca don't go for it. I know, yeah. Goal that was, guys. Bang!
Go under the bar, maybe we'll find out afterwards.
Look at that.
Well, not what he was looking for. The manager now looking less than pleased. Somebody's going to pay for that. The goal they
Nope, it comes straight back up. Oh boy.
Mateo Kovacic. It's Romagnoli. Cavani. Kovacic. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. Well, that was disappointing. They could have made more of it.
Well, I know, yeah.
Christensen.
At least we've got the lead.
Christian Pulisic.
Come on, come on.
Could get the ball into the box now.
Leno.
Dangerous here off the goalkeeper.
Bellerin, no! Oh my god. Woof. Good save. Thank you, Leno.
They like the short corner, this team. Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Marcus Alonso. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession.
Yeah, Arsenal not having as much of the ball as normal. I do wonder whether this was the game plan all along, to sit off, to allow the opposition to have it, and when they do nick the ball on the turnover, to go for the throat, and they've done it brilliantly.
Emerson. Now Emerson. One or two options now in forward areas for them.
See, I'm telling you. You see that defending from Mustafi?
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. The target, Aubameyang.
Oh.
He used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
It's a very good interception. Lacazette.
Let's go again. Oh, it's a good save.
Another goal there, but
Surprisingly. If only he was that composed in real life and rather not sliding. If only, if only.
Goalie had other ideas.
Put the corner in the middle.
I think that's the thing with Mustafi. He's got the good capabilities and technique and everything of being a decent defender, but it's just his decision making sometimes. It's like, you know, like you're perfectly strong enough and you know, intelligent enough. It's just in the moment decisions. Ooh.
Arsenal get a corner. Here comes the corner. Well, that's good defending. Well, space to get the cross in. Lacazette. Defender's done well here to clear the danger. He doesn't want to lose it here. Made sure the pass wasn't completed.
Oh, this
Cavani in a wide position now.
screen is killing me. Oh.
To protect possession.
Oh, Mustafi, that is... I rate that. He held him off. He stopped him.
Defenders to get in a good cross. And the cross goes towards the...
Leno, that's you.
Goalkeeper can only...
There we go, that's half time.
1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. I think that's a good performance, isn't it?
Maybe, you know, the highlight reel that it shows, maybe that'll get rid of it, hopefully. Well played, Laka.
45 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, let it go for a little bit. And then we'll see. See how it does. Honestly, he has moments when I'm like, he's been our best defender, and then he'll lose all contact. Exactly. Yeah, it's just those little moments, and the fact that he makes them so much. You're just like, you've got such good potential, Mustafi, and you just ruin it for yourself sometimes. Right, let's hope now. No, it's still there. Fuck's sake, man.
Ready and off and running at the start of the second half. Conte. Kovacic. Slip past his marker.
Just realised I got David Luiz on against his former club. Didn't actually take that in as I was, I haven't taken that point in until now, oddly enough. So it was one of my favourite things. When we had Welbeck, if I kept him in career mode, I'd always start him against United and that.
Listen to that roar from the crowd. I mean, it's only a corner, but it's come after.
Tell you what, that's some save that is. Honestly. All the times he blamed Checo's, he wouldn't clear the ball. Honestly. Yeah.
Corner played in. Strong piece of defending and clearing. Good work, really.
Uh-oh, lads. Uh-oh, lads. Come on. Because I can't see that well.
More than enough of the ball, but they've just not been good enough going forward. I think what they've worked on in the week, the manager was talking about, they haven't really put it into practice out there. Too many off-key so far.
Still searching for an equaliser. There's some good interplay here. Emerson. Opportunity to cross it now. Conte. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Marcus Alonso. The keeper chooses to punch. Being closed down here. Looking to win it back. He's going to try his luck.
Yes,
Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save confident.
Redeeming himself so far in this game.
Too many mistakes this time.
God, this cinematics is annoying. Get it off.
They've shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity.
I'm trying to show the replays so that I can
Got the ball, and
just
they're going at the
in
opposition.
case like one will filter it off.
Chelsea's next game. Lacazette slips it through. The chance is here.
Ooh.
Goalkeeper.
Best not be in my next match.
Christian Pulisic. On the attack here. Cavani! Good save by the keeper. Danny Ceballos. Francis Coquelin. Now Emerson.
Mustafi! You... Matey, mate. Oh no, Torreira, what have you done?
Able to deal with that.
Come on, David Luiz. Go on, Mustafi.
Kovacic. Now the possibility for a cross. They're coming in at the near post for the cross. Could have done better with the cross into the goalkeeper's reach. He's got the technique to deal with the press. Lacazette. Ceballos. Working the opposition over a little bit here with their passing. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. They can spread the play now. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Sayed Kolasinac. Aubameyang.
Better Lacazette. I said I wanted him to work on his hold-up play just a little bit. I do like having a striker that can just hold it and let the midfielders or the wingers running around him and just slip them in.
Kovacic.
That's what I liked about Giroud.
Closing in.
That strength that he had.
It looks as though it's going to be an Arsenal win. It will be a deserved Arsenal win. N'Golo Conte. Defended well. David Luiz. Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this?
Shit! We're in 80 odd minutes and I've made no subs. Gonna have to be a triple substitution. We're gonna take off, I think, Aubameyang. And I might even go for Barnes as well. And Ceballos. What's your opinion on Ozil? He divides a lot of...
Impacting on the next game.
Ozil does divide a lot of opinion. Even with me, I'm like so 50-50 with him all the time. No. You fucking twat.
With still minutes to go. But I do think they thoroughly deserve that. Oh, that's good anticipation. He expected the keeper.
No way have we just let this slip. With 6 minutes to go.
Level. Both sides have scored here now.
Can I blame the fact that I've got this stupid window up here?
Lacazette. Here's Ozil. Ozil!
Oh my god.
That's out of danger there with that clearance.
Well, with so little time left, you have to think that would have been the winner, but maybe...
I mean, I couldn't see the fucking time to make the substitutions. If it wasn't for Martin Tyler saying, I would have had no idea what minute we were in.
Switched it back again.
I can't see where my players are on the right hand side to close in either.
On the break now.
David Luiz, you were kind of at fault for that goal, mate. I mean, he almost scored a fucking own goal from it.
Kovacic.
Oh, you dare nab this from me.
He's seen the shot. Offside.
Jesus.
That's an easy decision.
But yeah, Ozil, want to love him. He makes it difficult sometimes. When he's good, he's good. When he's on form, Arsenal are a different side. But sadly,
And it's finished level.
he doesn't do it enough.
Well, this game's finished with 1 point. Some reward for considerable efforts today.
So pissed off that we've just fucked that up.
Important point in the shake-up, who knows?
I want this window gone. I better not make my next game. I'm going to voice some frustration in this conference now, because we should not have let that lead slip at all.
Some questions regarding the match.
We definitely need to work harder. Would I like to see him go? I don't like to wish anybody to go. Do you know what I mean? I only want people to improve. But would I be bothered? No, not really. As long as obviously we got a replacement in for him, then no, I wouldn't be bothered. We weren't evenly matched. I want to kind of knock them a little bit. Time to get a little bit fiery. I'm a bit frustrated.
Thanks very much.
I'm saying for the better of the club to go forward, no sentiment. I think, yeah, he's gotta either go or I don't know. I think, yeah, he would have to. Happy with the amount of game time. Giving me, thanks boss. Proud of you. Keep it up. I feel like I've wasted so much time today, honestly. I woke up so late. Usually I'm up around 9ish, 8, 9. Start the streams between 9 and 10. And have like a proper long stream. But yeah, not the case today. But I will be playing Ultimate Team later. You don't want him to go, I understand. He's beloved, but I think he's just, yeah, it's... Part of me would be like sad to see him go, because do you know what I think it is? It's all the criticism that he's got since he's joined us, like more so from other fans being like, oh, Ozil, what a waste of money, he's shit, he's this, he's that. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what the main factor is. Like, I love a player who proves people wrong. I love an underdog. Do you know what I mean? Do you class Ozil as an underdog? I don't really know, but I think, like, it's hard to, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like, this is why I liked Giroud so much, because he divided such opinion between the fans, and a lot of people, like, said he wasn't good enough, this, that, and the other. And, like, so when he did well, I felt so happy for him, and that's how I feel with Ozil. When he puts in a good performance, I'm like, go on, Mesut, come on, like, you've got it, like, do you know what I mean? It's just, he can be so frustrating in the sense that we don't see that all the time. Glad to see Leno's happy there, speaking to the media. Now we're coming up against United. Okay. Lots of conversation. Lots of emails. Got some transfer information on that. Got some scouting reports. We need to get some new players in our team, actually, so in our youth team, so yeah. That's like the French version of my surname. Ooh, some of them had really good potential, so interesting. Player chat. Maitland-Niles, I've been in good form lately. Hope you're not going to bench me for the game against Man United. I'll consider it. I can't guarantee him anything, but yeah, we'll have a look at it. I think Hecky might be a bit tired, so I could possibly let Maitland-Niles play.
Okay, guys.
He's definitely not world class anymore. That's for sure. We'll see more Mustafi. Rotation is key. Possibly. I'm not looking after all the... I'm looking after all the players even. True clash of the Titans today. Who will end up in top spot? We will have to play and see. The lads have the edge. I think we've got what it takes. Devastating loss at the hands of Manchester United in your previous encounter. Can Arsenal win this time round? It's a tough battle. I'm not optimistic. It's a tough battle, but we can, yeah. I hope you guys don't mind that I skip some of them. Sometimes I won't, but sometimes I'll just breeze through it. So Ains requested to play. Try something different at the back. I was going to go with Chambers and Socrates, but Holding's also fit, so I might go with Holding and Socrates actually. Yeah. We go for Kieran. I'm going to let Matteo play actually. Keep Torreira. I think I'm fairly happy with the rest. Again, Ronnie. I'd love to try Granero. He's supposed to be a future star. We'll have to see what kind of position we're in against United. I think I'm going to put Nelson on instead. Sorry, Granero. There we go. Let's go. Going to be bringing in a new signing shortly. I was going to do it before the game, but I figure we'll get the game out the way and then, in typical Arsenal fashion, give the fans something. Oh, Sheffield United have signed Dutch striker Zivkovic on a 6-month loan from Chinese club Changchun. Oh, look, it's still on.
From the English
Fuck's sake, guys. I'm going to have to play this game, save, quit, and then come back in and hopefully it'll sort itself out. Because that's annoying, that is. That's really annoying. But I think I'm going to have to back out of career mode, then come back in.
Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender, Lee Dixon. And really looking forward to starting this new year with some live football for you. It's Arsenal up against Manchester United.
Well, thank you, Derek. Christmas and New Year for me was always about playing football. Love this time of year. New Year's Eve in the hotel wasn't too great, though. Early night, 9 o'clock in bed, getting ready for a great game, hopefully.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Bernd Leno gets the...
Oh, unlucky.
Rob Holding plays alongside...
Would love Pepe to get a goal against these like he did in real life.
Is Alex Lacazette.
Go on, Matteo. Well in. Great challenge.
With Aubameyang. Lacazette. Torreira.
Oh, Lucas Torreira.
And once more, they've kept it. This is the team Manchester United will go with. The formidable David De Gea starts in goal. Victor Lindelöf plays alongside Harry Maguire. And handed a solo role in attack is Marcus Rashford. A sloppy pass. Fred.
Kieran. Oh my god. Fuck's sake.
And a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick it.
Annoying.
Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
A chance to revisit the goal. So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. Now Lacazette.
Come on, lads.
The pass from Ozil, devoured. running room galore for United. The cross is on.
As if they had Teo and Dele Alli. Mad. Oh my god. Getting a battering. This is going to be another battering. This is going to be another battering. Doesn't help that I've got this shit on the screen that won't go. Really frustrating. Fuck's sake. Can't concentrate with this on the screen at all.
Arsenal have given it away. Massa
I'm going to have to try to focus on the game for a bit now.
on the flank.
Try. Not that I can see that well.
Tomine. Wan-Bissaka unable to trouble the defence with that cross.
Well, Derek, if you don't close down, you don't work hard without the ball, you don't put a shift in, you end up with a performance and an atmosphere like this. The fans are not very happy.
Alright, Lee, shut the fuck up, mate. Calm down, dickhead.
Matteo Guendouzi.
Plenty of time. I actually hate his commentary. I know he's an ex-Arsenal, but it pisses me off so much.
Niles. Moving the ball forward with purpose. He's just a natural reader of the game, Fred. Rashford. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United.
I can't read the chat because it's gone off on my like there's too much on my screen to read. I'm gonna have to close it and then open it in YouTube instead. It's too much.
Lucas Torreira now. Ozil.
For fuck's sake, Ozil.
Arsenal's free kick here. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Yeah, a lot of people say that about Giroud and Ozil. But then, I don't know.
Ozil. Now the attack. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly.
So annoyed with this on the screen. I hope it's not stuck now, like forever. I'm hoping that...
Massa. Marcus Rashford.
I'm just thinking, if I save it, is it going to come back? Do you know what I mean?
Teo. And he's beaten
Is
him
it going
here.
to, like,
It's got
stay,
to be.
not come back?
Sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot.
Martin Tyler's alright, yeah.
Nicolas Pepe. Maitland-Niles in a position from which they could potentially do it. Chance to make a game of it here. Keeper didn't quite do enough.
Could do better, probably should have squared it, not like I could fucking see because of this thing on the screen, but you know, hey ho.
When Ole Gunnar Solskjaer moved into the job, replacing Jose Mourinho, they went 12 league games unbeaten, but they couldn't really keep that flame burning, Lee.
Well, there's no doubt when he went into the job, he did have an effect. The bounce effect of a new manager.
Hate that, just about to fucking shoot.
But the players' form dropped off, and some of those players have paid the price.
Not a good pass. Lacazette, good visualisation and execution. Possibility for Aubameyang.
Class, class.
We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, it's such a good run. It's a great pass. That's so difficult to defend against. It's the movement that causes the problems. Lovely goal.
Now let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, 2-1 it is here.
I'm hoping that by showing the replays it'll just get rid of this thing, but it's going to have to be a back out of career mode job, I'm afraid.
Now Christian Teo, Dele Alli.
Oh, Soons and Merson sounds Sooners, however it's fucking pronounced. Them pair, oh, honestly, the worst. Don't mind Neville much, and Keane's pretty good as well.
Torreira. Matteo Guendouzi.
The one who always makes me laugh is Jermaine Janus. Like, I'm sorry, but what the hell did you ever do in your career to warrant slagging off players that have done more in 2 seasons than your entire career? Do you know what I mean? Like, Janus is just... Sometimes I just think the audacity on this guy, like, who the fuck were you, mate? Do you know what I mean?
McTominay. Torreira. Now with Aubameyang. A bit sloppy in possession. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Edison Cavani will stay with PSG until the end of the season. The club have confirmed. Oof. Damn. Oh yeah, Anthony Robinson has arrived in Milan ahead of his move to AC Milan from Wigan. He'll join for £10 million. Wow. Cavani to stay at PSG until next June. No agreement with Atletico. Premier League clubs never had chance of signing him because Cavani has agreed personal terms with Atleti for next summer. Well, that makes no sense. But okay, fair enough. Janus talks crap as well. Like, how do you'll get these punditry roles at the biggest brand? Honestly, yeah. I don't like Michael Owen either. I loved him as a player, but I don't like his punditry.
Fred with it.
I just think he's dreadful.
Went in strongly, decisively. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that.
Come on, lads.
Read it magnificently.
A lot of work to do.
Scott McTominay. Dele Alli. Making progress. Couldn't keep it. Just a quick reminder, action from the third round of the FA Cup coming up live on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Knockout football, Derek, you know it's my favourite. Properly focuses the mind, that does. Well, it should.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Not really the ideal clearance.
We're supposed to be on team pressing here, yet we're not having the ball at all.
Well, the focus in recent days has been on West Ham to a large extent, and now we can say that the transfer is official, and their fans no doubt delightedly.
Yeah, Derek, the figure being reported is around £20 million. I suppose that's about right for this time.
Oh, lucky.
We've seen some decent work from him over the last few years. I think he'll have a big impact at the club.
It might be perfectly set up for
Can't see. Cannot see, cannot see.
Might be able to get in behind the defence.
He's going to score, isn't he? Good save, Leno.
Big thank you to the goalkeeper.
Get him on.
Inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Over it comes. Juan Mata.
Oh no, an injury.
He's doing the thwarting.
That looks like Pepe.
What you've got to say was a routine stop.
It is Pepe.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Lacazette. Lucas Torreira now.
Oh my god! It really doesn't help that I've literally got a quarter of my screen. Do you know what I mean? It's a bloody joke, this.
Guendouzi.
Fuck me over 2 games now, I feel like. It's hard. Really hard.
Torreira. Matteo Guendouzi. Ozil.
Ah, he's offside.
And they've only gone
He's offside.
finishing touch.
That was a bit class, to be fair. If you were onside Lacazette, that move was brilliant.
Well, it was close, but
But
he just went a little bit too early.
as it is,
Matteo Guendouzi. Ozil.
oh, unlucky Mez. Unlucky, to be fair.
Keepers, mate, but that's really important. Look
Come
how
on.
close the striker gets.
Well,
That is abysmal, Rob.
he could have back.
Well, he did everything right, the movement and everything. He got his head on it, but it's way, way off target.
Lindelöf. Harry Maguire now. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Juan Mata. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick for...
What a bug. It's literally the most annoying thing ever, I swear to God.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Servi.
I can't see where my players are on the right hand side. This is bullshit. I'm losing because of this fucking bug. I cannot see where my defenders are to come and close in. I'm trying to guess where they are. That's literally the reason I'm losing. It's literally the reason I'm fucking losing.
Ozil. Matteo Guendouzi. An important interception.
2 games this has cost me now.
A decisive...
I give up.
Guendouzi.
Imagine if it's stuck now and I've got to restart the whole career mode. Fuck's sake.
Given away. Good technique.
I've got a bad feeling that's going to be the case. I really have.
Trying to chisel a chance out of it.
Oh,
Martial.
I've got a really bad feeling.
Franco Servi now. Excellent ball over the top. He just needs to keep a cool head. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition.
Oh, I'm so angry.
Guendouzi.
This is a joke, this.
Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Oh, goodness, he was right
shit
at the top of
pass.
the situation to get the ball back for his team.
So, like, I could not see Maitland-Niles then. I couldn't see where he was, if he was getting anywhere near it. I can't see.
That's a very impressive piece of defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Ozil. And very deftly cut out.
I couldn't see Guendouzi about to make that interception then either.
Now this could really lift.
Good goal, mate. Well done.
They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game.
Well played. Just restart your console. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if that's going to do it. Because I'm going to lose all my progress then as well.
Must be mighty annoying when you can't get near the ball.
I'll just come out of career mode, then load it back up.
Franco Servi now.
Mate, Oscar, shut up, because you're doing my head in. I'm not in the mood.
Space and time for the cross. Ball's gone. Without the official word, there will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Well, just feel the Arsenal crowd. Just feel the energy coming out of the stands. Can the players respond?
Fuck's sake. No, the players can't respond because I can't see where the fucking players are. Fucking bullshit. Fuck this. Seriously.
The cross is on.
Oh, so annoying. 2 games that's cost me.
We'll just grab a minute of your time for a few questions.
Well, give myself a chance to help the team. What kind of a fucking question is that? We hoping for an equaliser after your last goal. We deserve more game. They were the better team. We failed to make the difference. Yeah, we should have got more. How would you evaluate your loss? They were better. The boys did the best. Mistakes were made, definitely.
That's it. Thanks.
Mistake being a fucking bug on the fucking game, right? Save and quit. I don't know if to back out of the whole game, actually. Whoa. The fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. My Xbox sounds like it's about to fucking blow up. What the actual fuck? You guys hear that? Oh my god. What the hell was that? I think my Xbox just died. Jesus. That was scary. That just scared the absolute shit out of me. Oh my god. What the hell? What is going on? FIFA is just killing my Xbox, man. Jesus. Sounded like a plane. That was scary. I thought I can't even tell you the look on my face right then. I literally just backed away, expecting my Xbox to just blow up. That was scary. Wow. Damn. The fuck was that? I hope you guys heard that then, because that was, seriously, that was scary. That was scary. Okay, hopefully the issue's gone. If it isn't, I'm going to have to just start a new career mode. But, first of all, changes I'm going to make. Got lots of players on here. Don't focus yourselves too much on them all. But a couple of ones that I really want to make. It's the Grealish. It's time to bring to the club. I think he's a realistic transfer. He's somebody that a lot of fans have said Arsenal need to go for this guy. Yeah, it's gonna happen, okay? So we need to pay roughly around, let me just switch page on my little notebook here. You think we'll do well in Europa and hopefully go to the final? Honestly, want the season done though. Just honestly, I just want the new season, to be honest with you. But yeah, I hope that we do well in the Europa. But I don't know. I miss the Champions League so much. I really do. Like, people used to laugh and say, "Oh, 4th place for Arsenal" and all that kind of shit. But like, at least we consecutively qualified for it. Whereas now that I feel like we took that for granted, you know, how many years was it? 16 years in a row that we just consecutively qualified for the Champions League, and then all of a sudden, like, it was taken. And I feel like as Arsenal fans, I feel like it's something that we really did take for granted. But yeah, I remember we had like one of our worst seasons before things took a turn for the absolute worst. Like, one of the worst seasons that we played, and we still managed to I think it was at Newcastle, the last game of the season, and like, it was something to do with that, and we basically won, or did we win or we drew? And I think we won 1-0 or something, and we literally just managed to do it. And it just seemed back then that it was just always going to be a given. Like, it's, you know, water is wet, and Arsenal finish above Spurs in the table, and that was what it was like for, you know, a lot of the time. And water is wet and Arsenal qualify for Champions League. That was what it was like, and then that stopped happening. And I feel like we did take the Champions League for granted. I really do. So we're going to pay roughly between 13 million and 13.7 million, sorry, and 18.2. So I'm going to offer the absolute minimum. I'm actually going to be a little bit more friendly and throw in a little bit extra. We're just going to hit them with that and see what they say and work around that. Going to have to do better. They want 19 million. So we're going to counter that, and I'm not going to go for the 18.2 because that was the maximum that the board said, but I'm going to take it up to 15.5 and see if we can reach some kind of agreement there with that. They're saying they're staying quite true to that. Take it up to 17. We'll accept that. There we go. So we managed to compromise a little bit and get that there. A 4th season in the competition. I don't know how. Honestly, same. And same about Thursday night. Yeah, I proper miss the Champions League. I would go back to getting battered by Bayern Munich than this, honestly. I wanted to start negotiations, blah blah blah. So his role is going to be important. I want him to come in and try and really shape things up. He's at least going to be making the bench every single game. Hopefully he's going to overtake Ozil and get that #1 spot. I think we can work towards that. I really do. He's happy with that, which is brilliant. The length of his contract, so he's 24 years old. We'll try and tie him down to a 3-year deal. That's happy days. Doesn't want a release clause. That's brilliant. And again, we're talking money. He's currently on 45.5 at Villa. I'm going to offer him 70k. And you know what? That and that. Happy days. I thought that was decent. Done. I also want to bring another midfielder in, guys. I'm not too sure who, so I'm going to let you guys help me with this. I want a centre midfielder. Because at the minute, obviously, we've got Torreira and Coquelin, who are like the 2 starting centre mids. Then I've got what's his face? Then I've got Ceballos, obviously, and Mateo. And then there's Ronnie Kadira that I bought in just for competitions like the Europa League. Ronnie Kadira was just a move for somebody to literally fill a void. But I want to bring in somebody else now who is more backup. So Coquelin gets injured or Torreira gets injured, and it's like we need somebody else that's pretty decent. So the couple that I'm looking at here, we've got Fernandez, who I think could be decent. Aranguiz as well, who's a little bit older, a bit more experienced, but more developed. 83 rated. He could be a viable option there. Fernandez, with him still being young, is only 73 rated, so there's that to look at. Nuri Sahin, who the only issue with him is he is injury prone, but he's somebody that I always could see, like I can physically picture him in an Arsenal kit. I used to love him when he played for was it Dortmund, I think. So yeah, he's a good option as well. And then Mikel Merino as well. is a bit more developed and is youthful. So I think in terms of that, he's probably one of my favourites here. But I'm going to let you guys decide who we sign out of these anyway. And I think that is it. There's Banega on there. He's a bit too OP for me, I think. I want somebody who's sort of less heard of. Santi, I'm going to try and get on a free at the end of the season because his contract's expiring. Approach to sign, we could do that now. I'm going to try and bring him back, try and let him finish his career at the club. Approach the player directly, we'll have to offer a wage between 61.1 and 86k to get him to come back. So I'm going to go and do that now. Do you guys want to decide on the midfielders that I just showed? Just make a decision. If you think I should get 2, then just go ahead and say it. But those are the options. You guys let me know. I don't always let you guys decide, but I will give you guys options and try and involve you, in stuff like that where I can. So his playing time, Santi's all of this is going to be next season. He's 35, 82. I just want to bring him back. I really want to bring him back. Even if I only play him in Champions League and Cup games, I just want to bring him back. Definitely. I'm going to go with rotation, see what he says to that. He wants to be an important player. I can try. I mean, I can put him on the bench, to be fair. Okay. He wasn't having any of that with rotation. The length of the contract, I'm going to say a year because of his age. He's probably going to be looking to retire anyway. Doesn't want a release clause, that's fine. So then now the wage. We're going to go for the 60. Instead of 61, I'm just going to offer 65. And I'm not actually give him, only because he's going to be a free agent. It's a fair offer and he's happy with that. But the Arsenal board has trained you well. Free signing. Hey. Yeah. I think I quite fancy Marino. Ask. Stop it, mate. Don't get doing that. Or just casually telling my dog off, it's fine. I do think I fancy 2 of these. At least. Well, at most, sorry. I do think that's what I fancy. If I offload Ozil, I could try and get James Rodriguez for free. Look at all these players I can approach for free, right? I'm sorry, I sound very I do sound very Arsenal boardy right now. Ramos. Imagine that, Ramos. We let Mustafi go, and next season, just helping us out here and there, we've got fucking Sergio Ramos. Imagine. Do we do it? Would I be stupid not to do it? Another one I could get for free. Rodriguez. If I let Ozil go, yeah, there's James Rodriguez and Kai Havertz that I'm looking at. And also Mario Götze, who was linked with the club for quite a while, like Bruce. Oh, never mind, he has just gone to Juventus, so we'll take him off the list. You're the gaffer, you do what you want. That's not helping me. I'm definitely going to go for Ramos, because I just think, imagine that, we'll have the normal, defenders and that, and then having Ramos there, just to use every now and then, just to, even if we just have him for a season, it's literally, I probably would play him more, to be fair. He wants to be untouchable, okay. But he's staying for a year, he's staying for a season, and then we assess and move on. Would you or would you not take Ramos for free right now for next season? He's currently on 210k, so you know that he's going to want big. This is the only issue with somebody like Ramos. It becomes very money based. He's happy with that winner. It was literally that easy. We got Cazorla and we got Ramos joining us next season. To be honest, is it realistic though? Well, it's free, innit? You know what I mean? It's free. A Zipper would be quite realistic. I just don't think we need him. That's it for the free transfers, okay? I think because of his age, being 23 years old and already at 81 rated, when you compare him being 23 years old and 73 rated, Mikel Merino is in a pretty good kind of, you know, he's doing well. He's doing well. I think I'd like to bring him and then one of the older ones. Aranguiz is probably going to want too much game time that I just can't give him right now. So I'm going to go for Mikel Merino and Nuri Sahin. Nuri Sahin will be a free transfer. I do apologise, I forgot about that. But this guy, 28.1 and 40.3 million. Let's see. So we want to give it realistic. It's free transfers though, isn't it? It's... I'm not out here selling everybody and completely changing the team. That's a big jump. There we go. He's pretty versatile as well. Will I get away with rotation with him? No, he wants important. Okay. He's young, so... That's a 5-year deal. Okay. There we go. Done. Penny pinching, free transfers. Well, where's the money? We're making signings as well, though. We're good. We're doing good. Offer a wage for this guy between 56k and 78k. Rotation, brilliant, excellent. That's exactly what, yeah. 2-year deal. Alright, that's not too bad actually. Accept. So, between 56 and 78k. Let's go for 65k. It's kind of like, you know, good number there. And again, a decent signing bonus. There we go. Sorted. No more signings, guys. We're done. 40. No. Where's the 200ml war chest? Gone. Right. Okay, so it's time to have a look at the numbers of these guys. Gonna be number 36. Number 25, Mikel Merino. See, could be number 6 to be fair. Can get behind that. Had to give Grealish a more prominent number. I'm happy with that. Right, transfer offer for Sayat. Can't say I want him to go, to be honest with you. I couldn't, you know what I mean? There are a couple that I wouldn't mind letting go, but yeah, the recent chances you've given me mean a lot. I hope you can recover. Proud of you. Gaff, a real specialist to me and get me out there to play. Stay grounded. Haynes. Right, let's just hope to God that... oh my God, the audacity. The sheer audacity of that. Over my dead body. Is that transfer happening? Okay, let's just hope that the silly little glitch thing is gone. Cup football time. Bit of rotation. I'm gonna give Emmy a chance actually. It's been a while. And Mustafi, because God forbid, did a decent job. Mikel Merino debut. Are we feeling that? I think I might be. Your eyes must... oh, that one. Yeah. You know what? No, we'll let Ronnie play this one. We'll let him start. And then... I'm gonna let Saka play. I'm gonna let Grealish play. Or do we bring him on? I'm just a big fan of, yeah, the standing ovation. Of, you know what I mean? Coming off the bench. Yeah. So I might go with Ceballos. We'll let Barnes play out left. Gabby up top. I'm going to keep Aubameyang on the bench, I think. I'm happy with that. think I'm happy with that. Let's go, come on. Please, fingers crossed for me, guys, that that silly thing has gone. It has gone. Hallelujah, I think.
Rather a wet, miserable day, alas, here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. It's Arsenal taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yes, Derek, a break from league action for these clubs today. Obviously a long way to go in this tournament, months away from the final.
Buzzing to get the new signings on.
Put a good performance in today and put their place in the next round.
Number 23, David Luiz.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's in superb form. He's going to be really hard to stop. The defenders need to be on their game.
I'm so scared to honestly, like, get into this in case the stupid glitch comes back up. I'm just letting it go.
And this is the Arsenal starting.
Let's have a look at the lineup, say.
Alongside Skodran Mustafi in
Eating Pringles watching stream. Nice. Sounds pretty chilled.
They've gone with just the one player in attack.
Sounds pretty chilled. Martinelli brace, hopefully. Incoming.
Thank you for attending
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Enjoy the match.
How would you sum up this formation, Lee?
Well, 5-2-3, 3-4-3, lots of numbers. The most important thing is the fullbacks. They need to supply support to their centre-backs in defence.
Hey, we're good. We're looking all good. I don't know if it might come back in on the next Premier League game that we play or what, but we'll see. I feel bad because I changed Ronnie Khedira's number so that Grealish could wear the number 17, but Grealish just needed a more prolific number, I feel like. So
Dani Ceballos. Now Kokora.
can we get off to a perfect start?
Khedira. Ceballos.
Oh, almost.
It might still work out for them. Oscar Boer Rasmussen. Now Cutrone. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Clear foul play, and as a result...
Who the hell is Ronnie Khedira? That's not Sammy after all. He's filled in a decent little job.
Throw into Arsenal coming up.
I'm pretty sure he scored in his first game for us as well. Defensive midfielder.
It's with Dani Ceballos.
Can cover as a defender as well.
Khedira.
Nice and versatile.
Rani Khedira here.
And literally did not cost much at all.
Now Bellerin. Khedira.
Oh, she says, and then he... Oh no, he carried it on. Fair play, fair play.
Ceballos. Ceballos! An attempt like that. Never like...
No, it wasn't free. It was just...
Positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Intelligent threaded pass here.
Oh, love that. Love that goal.
And a quick goal. Well,
Come on, lads.
Keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal. They certainly have done.
Can't wait for Gabby to get his head scanned in the game. The assist from Ceballos, though.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Gabby. I was debating on getting another striker, but I feel like I'll keep with Gabriel Martinelli. And then we've got Eddie Nketiah out on loan. I want to try and develop him through as well, so, you know.
They've given it away. That's how to rob them of possession.
Was not looking at the game then.
Given away. And that was a very fine read. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. He's taken on his opponent here. Options in the centre.
Shit, that was my fault.
And the defender
Not Kolasinac. Is.
It's with Dani Ceballos. Khedira. Coquelin. Ceballos.
Oh, almost played Rani through then.
But not to be.
Powerful little shot on him, Rani.
Attackers on, options available. Might really be able to trouble them here. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up.
Cola, this is yours.
The ball with David Luiz.
Two.
Dani Ceballos. Ceballos. It's there for him.
Lucky.
Ceballos.
Oh, the goals we're scoring. Hot damn. Jeez. Hi, Jake. The flair right now. The flair.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Jeez.
It's going their way, 2-0. This might have potential. Alert defending.
Well, look at the stats. Arsenal controlling possession here. And what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And they're turning it into goals as well.
Shota. Surely.
Oh, excellent save, Amy. Well done.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
That was a decent save. Could he have done more with it? No. Do you know what? That's top draw. Scoring some worldies this match. We're scoring some good goals.
And over comes the corner. Gets his glove on it.
And we ain't even got the new signings on.
Shota. Oscar Bur Rasmussen.
Yes,
Well, they have it again.
Well in, Kukwelin.
Breaking at pace.
Oh, it was risky.
Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Oscar Bur Rasmussen. Now Cutrone. Read it magnificently and intercepted. It's with Dani Ceballos.
Ceballos is having a game.
Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Arsenal. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention has to improve a little bit.
Just a poor layoff.
They're going to dominate in the second half. Possession could be key.
Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Khedira.
This is it. This confidence. Oof. This confidence that we're playing with.
Khedira here. Coquelin. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Khedira. Now Coquelin. Passing it with a bit of panache. Firing it in. And a powerful effort.
Unlucky, mate. Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Smashed it.
Did smash at it a little bit.
Johnson. Sanderson. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. It's an important intervention. And this is Diogo Jota now. Johnny.
That'll do.
For now.
That's got to be the whistle. Oh.
Now here's
there we
Johnny.
go.
That is that for the first half here. Well, Dani Ceballos having quite the day for himself, Lee.
Yeah, he's really been at the heart of their attack.
He's having a pretty good game.
Making the right runs, releasing the passes.
I don't think anyone's really having a bad game though, to be fair. Out of everybody. Alright. Alright, my mum is just pulling up, so give me 2 minutes. I'm going to let you guys have a look at the half-time results if you want. I've just got to make my bed. It's literally right at the side of me, but if she walks in the house and sees that I haven't made my bed, I'm going to be in just a little bit of trouble. How can I make a bed with a dog sitting, literally lying right in the middle of it? Oh, babe, I'm sorry. We got Villa and Preston drawing 1-1. Barnsley and Burnley, Burnley beating Barnsley, sorry, 1-0. Bolton beating Tranmere 1-0. Chelsea obviously beating Bristol City. Bristol City. Bristol City 2-0, then Bristol Rovers are losing to Brighton 1-0 and all that there. I'm gonna not read them all out, but I'll let you guys read and I'll scroll through. Come on, Oscar, I'm gonna make this bed, mate. Get down. Thank you. Oh shit. Wow, there's a long way to go here. Or did I get to the bottom already? Must have got to the bottom already. Okay, we're good. We'll just let this guy out my room. And then off we go. Right, we're good, we're sorted. Sorted. Yeah, my mum's an absolute clean freak. Honestly, she stresses about cleaning so much. So.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. The switch of play now. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Couldn't hang on to it. Oscar Boer Rasmussen. Crossing possibilities. Wonderful chance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Your room must be the street, very much so. It's very, very tidy.
Comes.
But yeah, I did a little bit of housework this morning.
It'll be. Not much time to make up his mind. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Crystal Palace.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there.
I'm going to try and keep this a little bit more.
And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the
I'm
Premier
pretty
League
tidy in
coming
that,
up.
but my
It's
mum is like
Wolverhampton
next level.
Wanderers taking on Newcastle United.
OCD.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Just like to keep my room tidy as well, so that, you know,
Jota. Sanderson.
I don't tidy my sister's room.
Johnny.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on...
Or like my mum's room, because they keep theirs tidy.
Space.
And then it's just like a shared effort then to keep the rest of the house tidy. So I'll help out with like the kitchen and downstairs, like the living room and stuff.
And the cross smuggled away.
The bathrooms and stuff as well. Just clear up after yourself, you know. We're quite good like that, really. It's just...
And now it
yeah.
has happened, I can tell you. Azpilicueta has completed.
She likes a nice clean room.
Well, Derek, a fee of around £40 million is being bandied around. That place is a huge...
He's got to score.
Go on, Ronnie.
Well, that's up for
well in, mate.
And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely
yes.
dominant.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Arsenal's free kick here. They will now make use.
Cannot wait to get some of the new signings on. I mean, at 3-0 up, we can afford to make any substitution, really.
It might be a case of foiling the opposition by whatever means.
Saka.
So a throw in here. It's with Dani Ceballos. Khedira. Can he put it away? Wonderful block. And firing it into the punch-happy goalkeeper. Tremendous block. Diogo Jota.
It would be lovely to keep a clean sheet for the defence's sake, for Emmy's sake. But as it is, oof, why do I curse myself in these ways?
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coaches to aim high over the goalkeeper. That time just hits the crossbar.
David Luiz. It's with Dani Ceballos. Ceballos. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. They've won back possession. Now here's Johnny. A sloppy pass. Johnson. Now Dendoncker. An important interception.
That not a foul, really?
Lost possession of the ball.
Fairs.
Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. Shota. It did appear that
They're just about coping defensively. Really need to start making them subs soon. Gonna have to. My dog's having a telling off downstairs. God knows what he's doing. Yeah, we're gonna. Do we bring him on or do we save him? It's a good game, make your debut in though, isn't it? 3-0 up, it's a bit safe. It is a bit safe. We'll go for it, go on. Just want to see him, come on. Want to see him get a standing ovation.
And convincing performance in this match, Lee. Delightful pass. Playing with purpose and control. And
oh, Rani Khedira's got himself another.
A masterful performance.
Tell you what, might have to start playing this guy a little bit more. I know it was a tap in, but right place, right time. You've got to be there. And he tucked it away nicely. It was a... They weren't afraid to just smash that, so... There he comes.
Very much over.
Mr. Grealish going to set up the next sub already as well, just in case I don't get a chance with the quick sub feature. Going to take Coquelin off and we'll bring on Marino. And then maybe Smith Rowe or somebody like that.
Just 10 minutes to go.
Would love for Grealish to get a goal.
Throw-ins given. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Looking good, Marino, looking good.
Barnes.
I have to say.
Now Kolasinac. Jack
Oh.
Grealish. Lovely first
Oh.
touch. That wasn't easy.
Oh ho ho.
Khedira. Precise ball movement. Looks promising, this.
Tried a little bit too much with that then. You know what? I'm gonna give Chambers a chance.
Now the attack
Mustafi is captain. Jesus. You know I'm trying hard for that Grealish goal.
And across the touchline, so a throw in here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Number 21, Chambers.
Rani Khedira here. Jack Grealish. Barnes. Beautifully disguised ball. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
So close.
And over comes the corner. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If he goes in, he's a hero.
Love the reactions.
1 minute remaining.
Referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
The electronic board has...
Hats off to Martinelli.
Going to have a minimum of...
Quite a couple of good performances, I think. Oh, Marino. I think Ceballos, Martinelli, Rani Khedira
He's taken it away.
all played really well. Oh, ref.
And on the back of
That's a
that
bit
particular
dirty.
challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
He plays it short. Happy to take on the shot. Well, body in the way. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And no more time.
There we go.
The referee has ended this particular match. Arsenal are the side to move on.
Well, you do have to say, Derek, there'll be sterner tests to follow, but I really like watching this team. They've progressed to the next round, fully deserved. What awaits them?
That's probably that's definitely the best we've played in this stream yet. Couple debuts made. Really, really pleased with that. Look at that, 15 shots to 5, 8 shots. This is how I want to play. Bit more possession I think I want, but we're going to get there with it. We'll definitely get there with it eventually.
Alright, just a couple of questions for you.
Just a couple of questions. We witnessed Greenland's first minutes on the pitch today. What did you make of his debut? Must give us all. Couldn't start him. Figured it would be a surprise. Ray knows what to make of his debut. He must give his all. Couldn't start him. Congratulations, resounding victory today. This is win. Okay. Capped it. Cool. Credit to the lads. This is a sample of what we should do in every game. Definitely.
That'll be all.
About that life. Sweet. Player returning from loan. Ben Shee from Doncaster has expired. So he's back in our squad. I wonder why. Not that it's a bad thing or anything. I probably need to get into looking into who to let out on loan and stuff now. But there are some youth players that I probably would sell as well. So just gotta look at it and see. Rob Holding got training last time. To continue with that. Oh, it was the last one, so we're going to fullback, so it's Heki, Kolasinac, and Tierney, I think. just managed to fit those guys in. Just see if any more transfers come in. A transfer offer for Mustafi. I think I'm going to allow it. I think so. They have offered us 13.2 million. He's valued between 10.1 and 14.8. So I am going to accept a loan offer from Sociedad for Saka as well. That's a pretty good opportunity for him. I'll grant that. I will. Because it's up to them as well. It's like if they want it, you know. Great work. Thank you for helping the club reach one of its brand exposures. We got some good shirt sales. Guaranteed the new transfers will help that. Jamal Lewis has been approached by Man City. Saka's been loaned out. And Mustafi has been sold. He's left the club. Okay, I know you'll be eventually looking for a replacement centre back, but I think I can fill the role if you give me the chance. You're the man for the job. This is your chance. You'll have to work hard to get there. This is your chance, Rob. Definitely. I was going to do my usual thing here as well, so that's put Maitland-Niles on the bench, whereas we can put Rob on there now. Have these guys here. Just want to make sure this is all in overall rating order. Bit OCD with it. We need Marino up here. I need to move Grealish as well, no doubt. Shouldn't have done that. Boom. And that will do. We've got Sheaf as well down here. Hang on. Where the hell did the Beakers go? What? Bit confused right now. I've literally lost a player. Like, he's gone missing. The hell? What the hell? Where did he go? He's a free agent. What the hell? Where did he go? Eh? Did I accidentally release him? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? So confused. What the hell? That's just blown my mind. That has literally just blown my mind. Really confused. Why have I lost? Why did I lose him? Where did he go? This is the most confusing shit, I swear to God. Seriously. Fully, I've just googled if it's like a glitch or something, because he shouldn't be gone anywhere. Fuck knows. Right. Not going to worry about it too much, just going to save the game quickly and then we'll jump into the game against Palace. Sorry, just really threw me, that did, really threw me. And we're coming up against Palace, away from home. Hopefully got time for this game. It's because my mum's home and stuff, so I'm not sure what time we're going to be eating. Might actually start Marino over Kakwelin and see how he does. Let's go. Probably make this the last game now. Bit of work to do. Ages to load.
Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue, Selhurst Park in South London. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Crystal Palace up against Arsenal.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match. It should be a cracker.
Number 10, Andres Townsend. Thank you, Selhurst Park. Enjoy the
Thank you,
game.
Selhurst Park. Let's go. Last game in the stream, and I'll come back after I've had some dinner, and we'll get into Weekend League and have a look at the new season. It's coming out in just under half an hour.
This is the team Crystal Palace have picked. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Looks very strong midfield offensively, and all
The fist of the goalkeeper. Jeffrey Schlupp. A look at the table then, and for Tottenham, I think you can make a coherent case that they haven't really been playing.
Spurs are in 7th.
Well, you have to look twice at the table to realise they're not in a Champions League place, and that's unthinkable. It really is. The club's in turmoil, way below the standards that have been set. Accountability, that's the key in any club, top to bottom.
Jeffrey Schlupp. Options in the centre.
Come on, Marino. Well done, actually. I was literally... Oh, the pass, though. Literally just about to say, I've not seen much from Marino yet.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is a striker who knows how to stamp his authority on any football match. Safe to say the defenders will be keeping close tabs on him, Lee.
Well, Derek, that back line are going to have to be on their game today. This lad is a real pain in the neck for defenders. Total concentration is needed. Take your eye off him for a minute, and it's good night. Top striker.
And the delivery from Ozil.
Ooh, almost a goal from the corner. Shot on target.
Picked up the flight nice and early.
It's with Mikel Merino. Now Bellerin. Pepe. It has to be.
Oh,
The post getting in the way there.
Ozil, what was that effort?
He's got that chip.
Pressed the left bumper, didn't I, by accident?
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't try the chip.
McCarthy. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Given away. And do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, a lovely ball. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot.
Wanted him to take that on his other foot, but never mind.
Over the touchline for a throw-in.
What's your Burnley score prediction?
David Luiz.
Oh, I'm wishfully thinking 3-1 Arsenal. I'm hoping.
Ozil. And return to Lacazette. Lacazette!
Oh, class.
First goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter.
We need this Lacazette back.
It's taking its toll. Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. And underway again, Arsenal other side in front. Max Meyer. Far from a good pass. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He's got space. McCarthy. Ayew. Crossing opportunity. Must score. It's fair to say.
Wow. Over his back would be...
Well, I would have gone for power, but he went to place it in the corner.
What would
Not
be
very
around?
good at all.
I want
Read it superbly to take.
over like a Pepe, I
Excellent
think.
vision. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately.
Would like to see Ceballos, to be honest.
Now Lacazette.
As for David Luiz, maybe.
Making progress.
Be interesting to see if Cedric features.
The ball with Jordan Ayew.
I think Granite's got to be in there in the midfield.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Mikel Merino.
Oh.
That was a very fine read. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Townsend. Socrates blocking with aplomb. Now Lacazette. This is Ozil. Incisive from Ozil. Aubameyang. He's gone
That was the chance to go 2 up.
Well, no real direction, but the
first yellow card from Mikel Merino.
Past the post.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Kouyaté. Playing with purpose and control. Crossing possibilities. And he did what he had to do defensively. Now with Aubameyang. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for Arsenal. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game's like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though.
Need that second goal. I hate a 1-goal lead.
Might be able to set up the chance. Will it be? Lacazette!
Naturally. That flies in. Did not mean that celebration. Mari, is it too early? I'm not sure. I'd get behind it, definitely.
Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions. I'm never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
It's going their way.
Well done, Laka.
It's with Mikel Merino. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Aubameyang. Surely.
Oh, unlucky.
Easiest of situations for the keeper. An Arsenal corner. Corner kick played in. Fist on ball.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Mikel Merino. Lucas Torreira now. And Lacazette. Lacazette!
Oof.
My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Played into the centre of the box. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. But when you sit off like this, that is...
Good start. Really good start.
The game commences. The commencement of the second half. A lot to like about this fixture up to this point, and Arsenal in front. Torreira.
Only just over 15 minutes until the new
Well, pass after pass,
Ultimate
maybe
Team
they can
stuff.
settle an opportunity.
I am
Nicolas
intrigued.
Pepe. Lacazette is in the centre.
Oh,
Can they
just a
put it
little
away?
nod on that, and that was in. That would have been 3, and most definitely game. I'd
Sergio
really
Roberto.
love to keep a clean sheet here.
McCarthy. Now, let's see what they can do here. Delivered into the area here. A poor cross, all things considered. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing Manchester City.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Kouyaté. Jordan Ayew here. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Sheffield United.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one. Arsenal certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. And what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And they're turning it into goals as well.
Well, this is interesting. We can tell you it's now official. Deal done. Miralem Pjanic has completed his move to Real Madrid.
Pjanic to Real Madrid, damn.
He's around £50 million, Derek. That's what I would pay for him. I think he's a really good player. I think he'll add real value to the club.
I swear, I think FIFA 19, Pjanic used to go Man City all the time.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Lacazette. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here? He's gone for
I thought I was going to fly in, you know.
Oh, no real direction. The power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Coming onto the pitch, number 18, James McCarthy. Substitution for Arsenal, coming off the pitch.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Replaced by number 17.
You got to put the Saka, Martinelli, Martin, show it. Pretty good link up. I never really rated Saka before much, but starting to prove me wrong. Oh, Grealish. Very good, mate.
Grealish. Now Lacazette.
Go on.
A lovely ball.
First goal for the club. Oh.
Chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Shouldn't have gone for the finesse, should I?
Time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
Jack Grealish. Not a good pass. Lacazette. He must finish.
Get in! What a way to score your first goal for the club. Oh.
Well, so often than not, the post can be the goalie's friend. Not on this occasion.
Yeah, I didn't rate him before, but I do now. I just wasn't convinced at first. But we've got some really good young players coming through. Oh, that was so nice.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match.
17, Jack Grealish.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
That was really well in from Marino.
Marino. And how about that for reflex action?
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
Now the delivery. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Sergio Roberto. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, for Arsenal, the creative teamwork has really all come together for me tonight. The players are all on the same...
And now, passing it through. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Cahill. Dangerous looking through ball. Lacazette. Opportunity, Lacazette. Arsenal were
flying now. Absolutely cruising.
A lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope.
Yeah, I think Martinelli is going to be an absolute future star for us. I hope that we keep him, because I can guarantee he's going to attract a lot of interest. But if we keep hold of him, we'll go a long way.
Technique, brilliant.
a chance to revisit the goal. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest.
Coming off the pitch, number 14, Sergi Roberto. To be replaced by number 34.
On the ball, Andros Townsend. Townsend. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And Lacazette. And it might be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Schlupp. MacArthur now. Jeffrey Schlupp. Max Meyer. Good-looking sequence. Marcos Alonso. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Lacazette. Excellent ball over the top. Ceballos. And that's an important intervention.
The referee has indicated.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. It might be on for them. It's a cross to... Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Brilliant save by Bernd Leno.
Oh, it's fabulous. It really is. Position, everything right there.
Nicolas Pepe. Playing with purpose and control. Jack Grealish. And showing fine vision. And the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball. He waited for the striker and then he smothered it. It's really, really good goalkeeping.
Over it comes. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
I literally just realised my microphone's been on mute for so long. Yeah, Martinelli, I think if he was going to go anywhere, it would be like those kind of clubs. So, hopefully they can stay focused on other people and leave him be and let him grow with us. Fantastic win. Good way to round off a stream. I'm going to get some food in a bit and then I'll be coming back to do Ultimate Team Foot Champs and have a look at the new season objectives and all that.
We've got some questions for you.
Two goals to secure a win. Lacazette was a hero today. Any thoughts? An impressive, overall a great performance from everybody. You won again. Do you think that Crystal Palace did Crystal Palace make it too easy? Not as well as what? The lads did it. The players did it, definitely. We were expecting a more competitive match out there today with you. No challenge, give them full credit.
Thank you, that'll be all.
Nice, respectful, humble. Enjoy your meal. Thanks. Cheers. Yeah, I'll be back soon. with Ultimate Team, and then I keep bringing this back when I can. So next up, in the next episode, we're going to be playing against Sheffield United and then Chelsea in the league. We'll have deadline day coming up. I'm not really looking to add anybody now in case unless I'm absolutely rocked with some kind of transfer request or something. Yeah, not really too arsed. We've got Burnley after that, Newcastle down in the Europa League. We've got Besiktas and Everton. Obviously then Besiktas again. Man City, West Ham. I'm not seeing any more cup draws yet, so maybe that hasn't been drawn yet. But yeah, doing well, slowly progressing. Really impressed. Thank you for everybody that's come in. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already subbed, please subscribe and leave a like on the stream as well for me. Means a lot. And yeah, like I say, I'll come back in a bit, probably about an hour roundabouts, and we'll kick off have a look at the new Ultimate Team stuff and kick off our Weekend League campaign. Good luck to any of you that are playing Weekend League and all that as well. If you're not going to come in again, hope you have a good weekend and have a good time. And yeah, I'll see you hopefully later on.